here at Mitchelton Winery in beautiful Ngambia, Victoria. Now we've come to check out some of their selection of fantastic wines. They've got a beautiful cellar. We went inside and checked it out. Come and have a look at this. Sam, what can you tell us about Mitchelton Winery?
Well, we've got absolutely everything here. If you wanted to break off the water, then come to Mitchelton. We can come into the cellar door and taste some of our fine wines. You can purchase a cheese plate if you'd like a cheese plate. Sit underneath one of the umbrellas and enjoy a glass of wine and a cheese plate, or a picnic platter from the restaurant maybe. We can also purchase some wine from cellar door. We've got a really nice art gallery in cellar door as well, which has a lot of local artists. We have them rolling over every month or so. You can come down into the picnic ground and enjoy a barbecue and bring the kids. We've got a great playground as well.
Beautiful. We are pretty close to Melbourne, aren't we?
Yes, 90 minutes from the centre of Melbourne, so it's perfect.
Now John, we just had a beautiful lunch here at the Mitchelton restaurant, here at the Mitchelton Winery. Can you recommend for us some of the best of your wines to have with, I guess, with some of the food that you have here?
Yeah, thanks for that. We've the whole idea of the concept of this restaurant is that our chef and our winemaker work in designing the menu, and we match the foods with the wine. So an example of, I had some fresh prawns on a Chinese radish and cashew salad with soy dressing, and we matched it with the Blackwood Park Riesling.
Okay.
Another example was you could have beef medallions on the seeded mustard mash with escalots and red wine sauce. Goes really well with our Mitchelton Shiraz. Another one is probably the lamb tenderloins. Yep. Herb and crushed peas on a port wine dressing, and that goes really well with our Priest Cabernet Sauvignon.
Mate, you're making me hungry again. Should we go downstairs and check out the cellar?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. There's grapes everywhere.
Yeah. Well, we're just walking down the colonnade on the way down to the cellars here, but all these vines to the left and the right of us are just a showcase of some of the mainstream varieties that we grow here at Mitchelton. So we've got some Shiraz vines, some Viognier vines, some Riesling vines, and it's just to showcase what we're doing out in the vineyard, and it's just a nice walk on the way to the cellar.
Beautiful. Let's go to the cellar.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, John, we're down in the cellar. Tell me, what have you got in these barrels and how long before I can drink it, because I'm getting thirsty?
Generally speaking, we store the wine in these barrels for anything up to 12 to 18 months. They spend time on wood, and that's where they really get that oaky characteristics that you know in the wine, and that complements the fruit flavour. So generally speaking, the reds we tend to mature Shiraz and Cabernet in these varieties, in these barrels.
Yep.
Our main variety is definitely Shiraz. This part of the world, central Victoria, is renowned for great Shirazes, and also we're known for our Rhone varieties, which are from the central region in France. And some of those varieties are Grenache and Mourvedre, and of the whites, we've been growing Marsanne around this area for nearly 100 years. Viognier, which is a very popular up-and-coming variety, and Roussanne. So they're probably our main varieties. Riesling is another one that Mitchelton's really well renowned for. We've been growing Riesling here on the Mitchelton estate for 35 years, and we grow it under the Blackwood Park label.
Beautiful. Have you got any other labels that you grow it under?
Priest is probably one that you might be able to identify.
Yeah.
You know Priest?
Yes.
Yeah, Priest is probably our middle range, well-priced label. Really contemporary feel wines and easy drinking single varietal wines that are very approachable, and that's what it's about.